Give me a minute and let's talk about my tour of the training facility shared by Black Lakes, Legion D, and the Backyard Company. And it was I considered a great privilege and honor to have the opportunity to be on site at this training facility, talking to the guys that conduct the training, to people that are being trained, and to be able to photograph for you some of what they're doing. And what we're looking at here is a trench, right? The guys built the trench. They built the earthworks around it. They built the firing positions into the earthworks and then cut the sod and covered the whole thing in sod so that it blends into the environment. Here you can see them reinforcing the walls. Now, what they're using here are used pallets, right? I mean, think about it. Pallets are everywhere. They're a dime a dozen, and the wood can be repurposed. And so they tear the pallets apart, take out the nails, and then they use them for the walls inside the trenches. Here is my host lamenting the fact that they can't dig foxholes for practice here in this particular trench network because they're too close to the groundwater. If they go down another 10 inches, the trench floods. And so this particular training facility is located in a place that restricts just what you can do. Now, of course, in the real world, you're going to run into these problems as well. And so they use it as an opportunity to train the troops on what to do in these cases. In this picture, you can see him pointing. He's actually pointing at a couple of burned out vehicles. And I'm asking, do they use them for target practice? They're not for target practice. They're for defensive posture practice, something to hide behind. So when they set up war game exercises, the guys in the trenches against the guys in the field, how to take a trench, they'll use these burnt out vehicles, these shot up vehicles, as a defensive position, something to hide behind so you don't get shot. There is certainly an improvisational nature to what's going on here, right? These guys clearly don't have a lot of money. They don't have a consistency of ammunition or of weapons, but they are doing everything that they possibly can on their own in order to be as best prepared as they can be to face the enemy that is determined to erase from the world and from history an entire people, culture, and language. It's awe-inspiring. There's no two ways about it.